Now, group number 2. How beautiful is my seashell? This little love heart. Sorry. So, let's go through your cards. Ooh, I don't think I've ever pulled this one before. This is an angel card. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. White Witch, be the light. Mirror, what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? Alright, and so then I pulled these cards. These are the tarot cards, so this is where you're coming from, where you are right now, and where you want to be. So I'm going to go through your oracle cards first. So remember, this is aimed at a love reading. Now, I didn't specify romantic love, so I'm going to take it on whatever messages come to me. And it's not going to be for everybody, because this is a picked card, so it's for those that picked group number 2. So if it applies to you, it applies to you. So, mirror, who or what is triggering you? You know, when I read these cards together, I feel like you're somebody that's getting out of a bad relationship, or you're with somebody who isn't good for you, that you're with somebody who isn't great for your body, your mind, your soul. You know, who or what is triggering you? You know, triggers are moments that come up in life that trigger an outrageous response sometimes. It can be the littlest things will set us off. And the only way to move past this is, you know, to face it and work through it. Really look at it. You know, are you working through it? Are you ignoring it? Are you with somebody that maybe isn't very good for you? Who doesn't bring out the best in you? Who doesn't show you the love you deserve? So have a think about that. The Cleanse and Detoxify card is beautiful. This is asking you to, you know, it's like the mantra, your body is a temple. You know, your body is a temple, your soul is a temple, and your love is a temple. So your angels are asking you with great love and respect that you detoxify your precious and sensitive body. You know, sometimes we allow those closest to us to take advantage, to hurt us with their words, but we keep them because they give us some sort of love, but it's not always good. So lean on your angels. They'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress. I feel like you, like I said, you're either just out of a relationship or you're in a relationship that does cause you a lot of stress and a lot of worry and heartache, and it's not good for you. It's not a good, healthy balance. You know, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. And I feel like that's a message for people around you. You know, are you triggered? You know, are you lashing out at people? Is this your call for help? Are you pushing people away but you really need their help? You know, this is asking you to talk, to open the channels. Equally, this could be a very new relationship that you're in, but this is your previous relationship. And so the new one that you're in, you're finding it very hard to move past the triggers of the old ways. You know, me and my husband are together 12 years, but he had a girlfriend when we first got together. His ex-girlfriend had cheated on him, and it was a huge trigger for him. He would constantly worry that that's what I was going to do, you know. And until he told me that was the reason behind it, it was just annoying to me. So we sat down and we hashed it out, and I knew that this was a problem for him. So I reaffirmed to him, you know, you don't have to worry about that with me. I'm not that type of person. And it took a while to move through it, but he had to identify what was triggering him in order to clear it. You know, you need to identify what's triggering you, what's stressing you out, and how to move past it. You know, you're attacking You might be arguing with people, you might be judging people. This is a call for help. And so your other message is be the light. I love this card. She's just such a beautiful witch. She has the berries in her hair. She has the butterfly. She has the antlers. You know, the owl is a very wise owl. It's a symbol of wisdom. So she's not naive in the slightest. It's not her first time on this merry-go-round. You know, she has been changed by her past, and she has learned to cope. And see this butterfly here and the wings here? You know, butterflies mean transformation. Butterflies mean change, metamorphosis. You know, she's changed for the better. She's grown. She's gotten wiser. And now you need to be the light. Be the light in your own life. And sometimes when we have our darkest parts, like this, it can be hard to see the light. And it can be hard to choose the light. But you can do it, because the more you choose the darkness, the more it stays. And the only way to choose the light is to let others in. You know, shine a light in yourself. Ask your angels for help. Look how bright that is. Look at that blinding light coming in to purify her. Reach out and talk to people. In this current situation we're in, people are more open for talking. People are more open for connections. So why don't you have a think about it? And so then we have the High Priestess for where you've been, the King of Pentacles for where you are, and the Six of Wands. So the High Priestess is a perfectly balanced card. You know, it's as above, so below. Like these berries, they're pomegranates, you know, which is a sign of rebirth and renewal, and it's the sign of the underworld. And the cat here just means magic. So she is somebody at the top of her field who is very secure in herself. She knows her power, she knows her strength, and she feels like she can take on the world. And the King of Pentacles is a very strong masculine energy. So I feel like this could be somebody in your life right now. So that's why I feel like these cards are a message for maybe something in the past that you're bringing into the new relationship you have now. Or it's a message of what's going to happen in a new relationship coming your way. So the King of Pentacles, if you see, he's wearing his armor under his robes. So he is somebody who is very secure in himself. He knows he has power. He holds his scepter. He holds his coin. He knows he can defend his castle, but he doesn't need to. He is quiet. He is stoic. He is sitting in his own power, and he doesn't flaunt it. He's a very cool character, very slow to rise, and very materialistic, I want to say. Do you see how heavy these robes are? The gold all around the card. Look at the grapes hanging from it. He is somebody who values material things. You know? He is somebody that everybody tends to like, but he might not have a good side to him either. Just a good side, I mean. He might have a side that he controls a lot of these material goods. So I feel like that's the situation you're in now, but this is where you want to be. The Six of Wands. You want to be free. You want to stand in your own power again. You want to be cheered on. You want to be celebrated and recognized for the work you've done. Maybe you're in a relationship that is unbalanced. You know, this masculine energy is quite strong, and it overpowers this energy for me as I'm reading the cards. But this is where you want to be. Standing in your own light, in your own power, on your own 2 feet. And she's loving life. She is celebrating life and her independence. So I'm going to see if I can pull another card to go with that one, because I want to see if there's some future love for you. Some future love for group number 2. Queen of Pentacles. So she is the balancing card to the King of Pentacles. 2 different decks, 2 different imagery. But she looks happy. And the pentacle can be a sign of wealth because it's a coin card. But for me, some of the readings, it reads happiness and abundance, and she has that. Look how peaceful she is. How together she is. This is such a positive card. I feel like there will be either a new relationship for you, or you'll work on the relationship you're in. Especially if you've left behind this relationship, if you've left behind the controlling relationship already and you're entering into a new one, this is a good sign. And if you're still with this person, you know, you are being urged to look at things and to reevaluate what's happening in your life right now, to look in the mirror and see what you want and if you're happy. And I really think that you should reach out for people, because this is where you're headed. Peace and serenity and celebration and acknowledgement. And while she's standing alone, and even though she's in the picture alone, I don't feel like she's alone. You know, it takes a very strong man to handle a strong woman. And this is what I get off this card. She doesn't need the company of her man, but she allows him into her company. So this is a beautiful card going forward. So I hope these cards resonate, and remember to reach towards the light and to reach out to people. You know, really look at yourself and see who or what is triggering you. And if you ever wanted to have a one-to-one conversation, just let me know. Thanks.